Mercedes Smith, and I'm the principal flutist of the Utah Symphony. I'm here with Mio Flutes today, and we're going to talk about different ways you can practice with your metronome. It's very important that we play our rhythms exactly accurately, especially if we are performing with others. If we all have slightly different interpretations of the rhythm, it will make it really difficult to play together. A common problem with rhythm is that although the beats may line up exactly, the middle part of the rhythm may not be spread evenly over the beat. Here is an example of the rhythm of 1/8 note followed by 2 16th notes. I have my metronome at quarter note equals 80. Now, I just played the rhythm correctly, but it can be very easy to stylize this rhythm so that the 2 16th notes are compressed. They can be compressed in different ways, perhaps by starting them too late, therefore having to squish them together before the next downbeat, like this. Or by starting them on time, but rushing through the 16th notes so that I actually get to the downbeat ever so slightly early. Now, a great way to help combat this problem is to play with your metronome but have it click only on the offbeat. This can be really tricky at first, especially if the metronome is quite slow or quite fast. It's easiest to do this with the metronome at around 70 to 90 beats per minute. The trick is to not tap your foot to the metronome. We want the click to be exactly in the middle of the beat. The part of the beat where we might say the word "and" if we are counting 1 and 2 and. If you're having a hard time with this, you can count out loud with your metronome, starting normally, but then skipping half a beat, like this. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice how the metronome's click was when I was saying the word "and." Now try it again, but make sure your foot is tapping only with the numbers. I'll snap instead of tapping my foot. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the next step is to actually place the music with the metronome going like this. Here is the first line of Mozart's Concerto in G major. Remember to play with the beat that your foot is tapping. I'll count it out one more time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing this can be tricky, and you may find that it is hard to stay with the metronome while doing this. However, using the metronome this way will force you to keep a steady tempo and to play your rhythms evenly over each and every beat. Now, another way I might use my metronome when practicing this Mozart is to set it at half tempo or even quarter tempo. So if my performance speed is 120, I'll set my metronome to 60 so that it only clicks every other beat. Here's an example. Now the next step is that I could slow it down even further in half, down to 30, meaning that it would click only once per measure now. 2, 3, 4. To make this even trickier, I could have it beat only on beats 2, only on beats 3, or only on beats 4. And likewise, when I have my metronome set to 60, it could click not just on beats 1 and 3 like how I demonstrated, but on just beats 2 and 4.